Hola, hola, hola. Bien. Mm. Pero venga, se supone que esto son conversaciones que ya deben de haber pasado de hace rato porque pues Cartetia, Carlota, Timón. Hey, dan 10 cositas. Por alguna hora me imagino que te daría también 10. Por de costa no te dará nada. Tengo una con Jinjan y Shanli. Inchi. Bueno, se supone que estos chats son de antes. Entonces. A ver. Hablo con Jinjan, o sea, es que verdaderamente eso es como curar cosas del pasado que de esto lo vieron de haber metido de hace rato, también es verdad, pero pues. Dios. Bueno, creo que ya está todo, ¿no? A ver. Damos tiradas, ¿no? Resulta que yo tengo casi asegurado el arma de esta vieja. Tengo en este momento casi las 55 tiradas, ¿listo? El problema es que me salga linaje o tirar por esta vieja ya que tengo a Chisa. Toca que ver. Pero pues de momento vamos a ir tirando. A ver si hay suerte. A ver, obviamente no creo que haya suerte. Ya sabía yo. Morado. Bueno, una de bullying está bien. Eh, las últimas 10 tiradas. Nos quedan ya más tiradas que tenemos que tratar de tirar más adelante. Porque me están dando tanta cosa que no tengo. ¿Qué putas? Vale. Son 16. Ah, verdad. Tengo más tiradas. Tenemos más tiradas. Y voy a tirar al banner este. El banner este de acá. Bueno, tenemos más tiradas. Vamos a tirar primero en los grandes. Vamos a ver si nos sale el arma. Entonces, pues. Primero vamos a tirar en este. Para que nos den las cositas. O sea, que nos den cosas ahí para. Vean, nos acaban de dar un montón de cosas. Que podemos ahora comprar. Casi las dos. ¿Será que tiramos en el banner de armas? Es que si tirar el banner de armas, es que si me sale esto, yo para quién se lo meto. Entonces. Morado una. Dame morado una. Morado. Dios mío, no me da un morado. El diablo. Un maldito morado. ¿Quedan cuántas? ¿Dos? Queda una tirada. Si no, pues, igualmente, sabemos de que en Lahai-Roii nos van a dar un montón de tiradas. Sabemos de que. Vale, ya las tengo. Con eso son 30 tiradas que le hemos hecho a este banner. ¿Vale? ¿Por qué puta me salió bullying entonces y no sale otra vez? Vale. Tengo 30 tiradas. A ver, acabo de hacer. Vale. Es que no está contando las últimas. ¿O sí? No, no las está contando. Vale, entonces es como 30 y algo en total, ¿no? Nos faltan 60 y piola. Bueno, 60 y piola no. Me faltan 30 y piola. Y en las armas está casi, está así, ¿vale? O sea, está así. A ver. Bullying, lo bueno es que lo estoy utilizando, así que básicamente me gustaría más C6, pero pues obviamente los eidolones de aquí que salgan van a ser pues de suerte. Vamos a utilizar este equipo. Qué mal que tenga hechiza y no la puedo utilizar para nada. ¿Qué más tenemos por acá? Bueno, personas que no va a utilizar. ¿Cuántos de estos personajes no quedan cortos con uno que metieron por lo que vi? Falta solo esta y esta. Tengo una solamente. Creo que tengo otra más. Exactamente. Sí, ni siquiera sé qué hace este personaje, la verdad. ¿Ready? Vale. Se supone entonces que nuestra meta es básicamente sacar a Lahai y sacar su arma. Obviamente vamos a ver si tenemos suerte, porque pues yo en ese tiempo lo que hice fue sacar a Proloa, que pues en ese momento está muy mal buldeada porque básicamente no tengo su arma. Es que traté de sacar su arma, pero no me dio tiempo, no me dio, bueno, tiempo no me dio, ¿cómo se llama? Lo necesario para poder sacarla. O sea, no me dio la suficiente, me olvidé el nombre de esa mierda. Bueno, lo suficientes astritas para poder sacarla, ¿listo? Vale. Entonces, ¿cuál es la cosa ahora? Vamos a tratar de hacer... ¿Qué es esto? Ok. Estos son los cosas de guía de la región. Para los fans. Oh, o sea, estos son los que... vio. Bueno, igualmente me imagino que eso estará aquí ya en los eventos, ¿no? Que son estos de acá. Este ya no lo pasamos. Este me falta uno por pasar. O sea, sé que son 16. Al fin y al cabo, pues esto me la pela un poco. Aunque dan 50.000, que pues también es bueno. Pero pues lo único que interesa son las tritas. De acá me falta este. Y ya el resto los he completado. Recordemos de que apenas la cuenta lleva 3 meses. Bueno, 3 meses no. Desde que salió Proloa la primera vez. Yo creo que unos 6 meses, 7 meses lleva la cuenta. Sí, fue en agosto. En agosto la hice. O sea, imagínense que apenas llevo 4 meses con la cuenta. O sea, en verdad, ¿por qué Proloa la sacaron? ¿Eso fue en junio o en julio? La sacaron 2 veces de seguida. Pero bueno. Vamos a ir de una vez a la misión. Vamos a desbloquear a Lahai-Roii. Y vamos a explorar un poco y a ver cómo va la cosa con Lahai-Roii. ¿Listo? De momento va bien el juego. Lo que me preocupa es que cuando... Con el modo de concentración activado no puedes aceptar ninguna otras misiones, así los personajes no se verán ocupados por tareas ajenas. ¿Quieres continuar? O sea, el modo concentración es directamente a la misión. Es ir a Honami, básicamente. Un momentico. Bueno, voy con el errante. Vamos a ver una cosa. Listo. Ahora que me está escuchando bien, porque no estoy escuchando en directo, ni lo estoy viendo, pero bueno. Vamos a decirle aquí de una vez. ¿Está modo nuevo de mostrar la historia? Me está gustando,
Rover, You have come.
Vamos a hacerle que pase.
Yes. Thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai-Roi's relative coordinates to Hanami City.
Lahai-Roii.
And still,
Ay,
you may set
me dejó
out
ver.
whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Chisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar.
Que por cierto, Chisa tiene que ir con nosotros, ¿no?
I just made a cup. Would you like to try it? Very well.
Hay que ser bordes, gente.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai-Roii. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift.
Colocar mi propio
Unlike
directo
other
para
regions
también
on
tener los
Solaris,
drops.
Lahai-Roii has no
Recordemos, somos
sentinel
drops.
to
Voy a
guide
colocarlo
its
una
civilization.
vez.
Once considered part of the forsaken Frostland, it
Colocarlo
remained hidden
aquí.
until the Space Trek Collective, an international research
Colocar otros
organization,
activados.
discovered it. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this Frostland, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the Void Storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm cycle. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai-Roii is open. It's time for you to return.
Ok. Me imagino que es lo que ella...
For entry into Star Torch Academy, access to
Ahora sí me deja.
Lahai-Roii requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access. Please, keep it safe.
Ok.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai-Roii, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share.
Mano, le están tirando una caña al Robert.
Yes. Take care of yourself. My apologies. I'm late. It's time to set out.
Oye, lo están haciendo como... Se nota como mejor las voces, ¿no? O sea, se nota como la distribución de las cosas mejor. Me iba a laguear un momento a otro.
It's just... Thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night.
Ok.
Both, I guess. It's been
Es muy rápido, ¿no? El tiempo para responder. No me deja ni leer qué hay en el otro.
I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out.
Uy, se me paró mi propio directo. Cosa con Twitch.
Oh, oh my, oh my. The day's finally here. The coordinates have all been calibrated. A smooth landing guaranteed.
The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough for one person at a time.
Solo una persona por cada vez, pero es que hay un problema.
I see. Then please let me go first.
Ok, que sí, vaya ya primera.
Namipon, Shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time. Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holidays. All right. I promise I'll visit often. Well then, Rover, I'll see you at the academy.
Me imagino que va a pasar algo en lo que literalmente nos dividamos y no nos vamos a encontrar por un tiempo en la academia. Qué bien se ven los malditos juegos, la verdad.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safely. You are fully prepared, I see.
Sí, me gusta. Antes se demoraba mucho la continuidad de
Time to go.
las charlas. Como que hacían esa pausa y no continuaba la otra. Ahora sí está mejor. Me gusta que lo hayan hecho así ahora. Hey, ¿algo está pasando? Ah, no. De que algo le estaba pasando. A ver si me va bien de FPS, por Dios. Hey, cinemática.
My frequency!
Wow. Hey, es la chica esta.
Journey well.
Yo. Lahai-Roii, un cálido y húmedo refugio bajo el páramo helado Roya en la antigüedad. Variaciones en el eje del planeta transformaron Lahai-Roii en lo que es hoy, el extremo polar de Solaris. Es por ese motivo que las Royas comenzaron a habitar en el subsuelo. Aquí es donde la Unión Intergaláctica fundó la Academia Juego Estelar. Wow. ¿Vas a escuchar como un motor? Claro. Vale. Línea E. Ah, bueno.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Hold tight.
No se ve. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, back there? Sorry, I didn't see you. I'll handle this.
Vale, va sola.
But this void worm is carrying the Threnodian's frequency.
Ah, tiene Trenodiano.
Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
Oh.
It's that guy! It's still your frequency. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Sabi, ¿no?
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine.
Una locura, tú. ¿Y esto no me va lagueado? No, ahí vi algo raro.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe.
Mira, pero se supone que no había algo como...
Charging up. Hang tight.
Bueno, me acaba de disparar en la cara y no me hizo daño. Oh.
Careful, it's closing in from the back.
Vale.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle. Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go.
Mira, la enterró pero desapareció, ¿no? Wow.
Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
Oh, se ve increíble el juego, tú.
It's far beyond what I had imagined.
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Lene, by the way. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. I got it. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Podría ser mejorarle las animaciones de la moto, la verdad. Pero pues es una locura para un juego gacha, la verdad. Y de móvil, porque eso también es de móvil. Te muestran el lugar. Eso parece un poquito a Horizon. Una intro, unas conexiones. Se supone que esta zona es más tecnológica, ¿no? Un tren. Wow. Rods. Hey, es una de las personas que presentaron. La academia. Wow. Pero es muy bonita intro, la verdad. Para un mapa nuevo y una 3.0. Wow. Lahai-Roii, capítulo 3, prólogo. What? Es una locura todo.
You sure
Uy, los
you're
pasos.
all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there.
¿Qué me dieron? Memoria de la biblioteca. Ah, eso es de lo que tenía yo antes. Dijeron que era algo nuevo, ¿no? Un rojo. Ah, lo de la carta de admisión de la Lahai-Roii. De momento no nos han dado nada, ¿no? Seguimos con lo mismo.
You don't seem phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You
¿Puedo hablar
reacted
aquí, no?
fast.
I'm fine. Your brakes kicked in just...
Academia Fuego Estelar a las 10 AM. Oye, esta manera de mostrar la historia que es.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Claro, entra como admitida, ¿no? La carta. Bueno, nos falta Chisa, ¿no? Ella nos ha preguntado en cualquier momento dónde está Chisa. Uy, güey, madre, son de Horizon, ¿eh?
Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in this space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Void Worm zone. On top of that, I kinda hit you.
An active voidworm zone? What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should
Como
say...
malísima mintiendo.
I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this. today. Let me check my memo. Professor Alasev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lahai!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the resonance nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
I'll not in to sleep until you win. Watch it overrun, cut the scope and watch it grow.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, multiplication, and comparison possible.
Anomaly in rare earth element concentration. The scale.
trajectory seems confirmed. This thing is from a star system older than the galaxy.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit of...
Why is my novel been confiscated? Why has my novel been confiscated? Novels can provide emotional support. I only got halfway.
It's fine. I don't want to bother her.
No running. Spectrum enough. Spectrum enough. Could that indicate no running? Morning. Take it easy.
Your kind. Be sure to show me that super duper path.
Rover! Finally! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shores. I thought maybe...
There were complications. Took me a while to get here.
I'm just glad you're safe.
When you came through, did you notice anything?
Strange. Not really. I felt a little dizzy, but...
So I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Well, how about you?
I met my family. They're alive. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, they've changed so much. Yes, you're right. Honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. It feels like a miracle. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork, fill in the... It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much...
Frequency's calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Canodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thrunodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai-Roii now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
So, what's your true story, rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off. Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But she didn't even flinch facing that void worm. She's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Head?
Not me this time. It's her. Could you check on her, please? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full...
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
No, it was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we? Please hand me your cassette. I'll need it.
Oh, right. She hasn't officially enrolled yet, so her cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, we'll start the exam vital scan initiated. Temperature normal. Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches detected.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Oh. Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Young lady, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly. Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke. Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers... sorry. got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you do, freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or something. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious, requesting medical assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then, see you later.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to say?
You're right. Let me rephrase that. Welcome back.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai-Roii. Sort of like an ID and safety device all over. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Good to see you again.
Stay behind me.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
I admit there are a few errors in this code. But look,
Engineers
is running
the
just
testing
fine.
ground floor again.
That's like saying a trash can was legs.
This way.
Trash can.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering...
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind. What brings you to the office?
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled. She's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I have your name? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test. Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask anytime. As for Linnea...
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Ugh, you. Fine. If you insist, I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen, let's get you enrolled. First up, name. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Straight and proper. But I think you could show a bit more personality. That's pretty unique. So, is that your final choice? Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
All right. Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it, and you'll be roughing it.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it. The Exostrider, even after all these years of research, Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels? I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away.
Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon. Keeping Threnodian LF-1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for Synchronous. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach, don't you have another class?
I do. And you, young lady, if you know the schedule so well, why aren't you? Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your Miss Lahai. If you have time, take our new student there.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go pick up your ride.
One of these supplies doesn't match the quality manifest. Let's run another scan.
Check which professor signed off on these samples. The supply manager's not want to see.
The lens can never react to light.
They don't
Stay behind me.
as ordinary academy.
Mr. Sigma, I've brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up her vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal Intelligent Guidance and Management Automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lahai, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign. Please read carefully. Traffic safety is not a game. Speed is a privilege. Protection is a duty. Rules are law. Please complete your signature in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Confirmed. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation. Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student. Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance. Go, go! for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the Void Storm. Normally, it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider and is one of the most important structures in Lahai-Roii. The Research Institute is right at the top. Today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day.
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots. Look, Lahai-Roi's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist with the resolve to burn in the search for answers, with the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe, it's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams, too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you, Miss Lene.
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road. Keeping up with me like this? pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! Close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. Train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always. Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep, they connect Lahai-Roii to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burn. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class. Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Helios parameters stable. Of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Sorry, cassette?
Cassette depository is just through the portal over there.
Oh, no. What was that verification method I just thought of?
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll...
But the cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we... leave it to me when you come back?
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahai-Roii is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake!
those were my memories? But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette?
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost... And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai-Roii. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects. Many surveyors and...
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of... As for the void worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored, so don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing it.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, the Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here...
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is?
Señora? No. Exactamente.
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Roian calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch. Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you'll place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai-Roii. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for, but I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside...
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been... Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits.
No.
I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like... Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like. Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roi's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hivatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hivatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hivatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutral. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach?
The same way I got in.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first. Name your guess who? Kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something. Delivery goes boom! Hey, where's the fire? Huh? I heard something. Guess who? Woo! One more. Watch the corner. That's all you got. Guess who? No, look. Name your color. Watch the corner. I call the shots. Next up,
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry.
you. Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle. Or just an innocent researcher, huh? It's all up to you. That look. Still up.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive turned me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. The same gift you've always received. Doubt.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. Check this out.
One more time. Down with the curtain! One is the sound. Ha! Ha!
Guess who? That's all you got? Tie a bow and call that my signature. Mark! Name your color. Guess who?
Last chance. You will obey. One is the sound.
Drive safe! Go over here. Special delivery! Go, go! New look! I call the shots.
One is the sound.
I'm just getting started. Mind if I fail here? Name your color. Guess who? Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a...
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be... Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulation.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she... There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to tell me. It was Linnae who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain... Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is...
My apologies for the tone. But we must inform the Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid... After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Lahai? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Lahai. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough. Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lahai? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Lahai. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one—
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes, then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Arc.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the New Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, an admission letter to Lahai-Roii Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai-Roii. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai-Roii.
Let's do this.
I've been holding in these words. As for our first lead, what we do know is Hivacia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely, it looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to... After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
Stay behind me.
Found it! Was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency. Just enough
stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to... It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now. having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
One with the sound. Nowhere to hide.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have... Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is... sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, the Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2... just by, browsing the... all right. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database, but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to... That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lahai-Roii ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then. Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right, she's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
Hello, I'm Iris, Miss Linnae, and Rover. What can I help you with?
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background.
But we want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries.
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Voidstorm and...
Understood. Narrowed down to 324. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tip? Never call Mr. Sigma, traffic illuminator.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manu. This is the original manufacturing record for the device, Linnae. Could be you.
Stay behind me.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous Excel. It's like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm, and I can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Linnae found with... it's a...
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason. A void worm? Could it be they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so...
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before whatever their game is. The real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the void storm... This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, with the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. One besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the Is that the time? By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permission. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it...
Stay behind me.
Miss Lahai, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning... Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lahai closely matches your identity. This... Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without...
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lahai said, the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
About the notes you left me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have...
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I...
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way...
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back, and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloom bearer? That's not on my... Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry, so... someone must have... You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know...
Not going to admit it. Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside. Void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever, I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Why do we have to...
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going... By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College, first-year student.
We've got the mind-bending murder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Well, look who's here.
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornay about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll... The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really... You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed. Mercenaries, we don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. But the more dead weight I pick up here, at first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Lene's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus' Lene. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they... Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't... whichever Linnae I am. I don't... But still, I truly appreciate what you... Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Not like I'd choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, I've never belonged here.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now.
But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah, just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound.
It's attacking the array. Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need...
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me, away from the arrays. Give her the time she needs. Easy peasy. Hope she's doing all right. through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. Wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's set. Feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry. Can't leave when the Void Worm's coming this way. Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. Time to waste. I'll take them out. Go back. Together.
Sir, do not tame.
The Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that?
Dark Thunderbolt?
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourself. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam?
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please.
Thank you. Yeah. See you. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go.
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding?
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding?
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your pilot suit? Isn't it a bit
Your
weird to
thesis
wear your
proposal
pilot
delay
suit
request
for
has been. Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied.
The Royal do not tame the exoswarm. We guide them.
Cannot be sullied. Worth the chase.
The roars of conquest! You there!
Leave it to me. Cycle. On you go. On you go. I shall bear witness. You there.
I shall bear witness.
Pleasing to the ears, hmm?
shall bear witness.
Odyssey, the fruit of
Now watch closely. On you go. Taste my resolve. In one strike.
Stay behind me.
fruit of evolution.
Wayne, on you go. We bask in glory.
Blood.
All blood! Receptimon! Here! My valor never fails! Pathetic strugglers!
Blue! Grow for me. Life is in everything.
I'll indulge you. The moon is full. Praise me. I shall bear witness. Future. Reshape. This is my moment. Invincible! Stand tall before the eternal sun! Here! One strike is enough! Wow! Perceptimon! With style and grace. Taste my resolve! Let's seize the moon. Ha! I shall bear with style and grace. Face me. Causality, turn. Fight by my side. Unmatched! On you go. Taste my resolve. Entertain me. World at my strings. Future. Reshape. Conquest begins now.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me. To the lands afar. Honor cannot be sullied.
Fruit of evolution.
On you go. Taste my resolve. Entertain me. Fate in my mark. Future. Reshape.
Conquest begins now.
Leave it to me.
This is my way. Stand tall before the eternal sun! My valor never fails! Stay behind me. Can't be silent. Stay behind me. To the lands afar. not be silent.